Good evening, everyone. We're going to start standing this evening. So come, I'm in the middle of my mat, but you can go at the front of your mat if you have more space. And I stay this way so you can see me better. So go here. So we start with centering our weight on both feet. And we can do that bringing the feet together if we feel nicely balanced. Otherwise, if you don't feel very balanced, you can widen your feet slightly, okay? And then we can start feeling the contact of the feet with the mat. We can start making movements back and forwards, or maybe side to side, or even little circles. Make sure you do both ways until you find the center spot, where you feel nice and comfortable. Weight both sides. And relax the arms alongside the body as well. We're going to start with relaxing the face so we can open the mouth wide. And then relax. Stretching the jaws. Then we can do the same, sticking the tongue out as well. Relax. Lovely. We can stretch the shoulders up as we inhale, bringing them up close to the ears, and then as we exhale, we release them nicely down. Let them go. Again, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, release. Take circles with your shoulders. Knees are soft, don't lock your knees. Circle the other way. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Okay. We can stretch the hips, making circles with the hips. We go the other way. Excellent. Then we can take an inhale in the center. As we exhale, we can drop the right hip to the right. We straighten the right leg, we bend the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. We stretch the left leg and we bend the right. Center, right. Inhale, exhale, left. Last one. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Excellent. Come back to the center. Soften the knees. So to making circles with the knees. Go the other way. Okay. Come back to the center. Again, notice the contact of the soles of your feet with the mat. Close your eyes if you feel balanced. Engage your thighs, engage your core. Protect your back, tilting the tailbone slightly, open your chest. Relax the shoulders, arms a little bit away from the body. Relax the face, all the muscles of the face, and start with taking deep inhales and deep exhales. You can exhale through the mouth, or you can exhale through your nose. We incorporate the arms. As we inhale, we soften the knees, we bring the arms up. As we exhale, we bring the hands in prayer, we soften the knees. Turn the palm of the hands, inhale, come up. Exhale, down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, stretch your arms, stretch your legs. Look behind you maybe. Hands in prayer, exhale. Come all the way down. And we start moving the arms back, up. At the same time, we bend the knees. Inhale, exhale. Or inhale, exhale. Just one breath, one movement, it doesn't matter as you do it. Inhale and exhale. Very good. Relax. Excellent. Let's take an inhale. Let's bring both arms up. As we exhale, we stretch to the right. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, stretch to your left. Then breath to movement. Inhale in the center. Exhale, stretch to your right. Inhale, exhale, stretch to your left. And again, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, both arms up. Interlock your fingers. Press the palm of the hands up towards the ceiling. Push the palm of the hands up and relax your shoulders. Inhale, as you exhale, bring the arms behind your back. Interlock your fingers again. You can inhale, open your chest. Maybe look up. As you exhale, hinge from the hips. Come halfway. Stretch the arm up as you are in halfway. Hands on the hips. Inhale, come all the way up. And exhale, relax. Inhale, bring both arms up. Exhale, bring the right arm forward and left arm back. Bring the left hip forward in line with the right. Look behind you. Breathe. As you inhale, left arm comes up. Both arms comes up. As you exhale, the left arm comes forward and the right arm comes back. Right hip comes slightly forward in line with the left. Relax the shoulders, we can look behind. Inhale, both arms up. And exhale very slowly, we bring arms to the side. Good. We can shake everything. Legs, arms. Okay, so we are now stretching the legs, working with the balance as well. So if you need a wall for your, when you usually do your balances, probably it's a good idea to be next to a wall. So we're going otherwise to start in Tadasana. We're going to inhale. As we exhale, we're going to place the weight into the right leg. And then we try to bring the left knee to the chest. As I said, if you need a wall, just to hold there to your right. And you can use the left hand to hug your knee. Nice and tall. Engage your core. Relax what you don't need to use. For example, your face and your shoulders. Stronger through the core. Excellent. Let's release the right foot more into the floor. The left heel. And then if you can balance, lift the leg slightly above the floor and flex and bend the left foot. Circle the ankle in both directions. Shake your foot. And then bring the left leg behind. Yeah. From here we can balance, hopping onto this right leg. Try to lift the left leg up. Even if at first maybe you start with the left foot down, and then you, as you lift the left leg up, you try also to bring the torso down. Yeah. And we control. We come, as we started, with the left knee to the chest. And then we relax. Well done. Do the same on the left. So we take an inhale in the center. As we exhale, we bring the weight into the left leg. And we bring the right knee to the chest. Again, nice and planted and grounded onto the left foot. Nice and tall to the crown of the head. Strong core. Relax your face, your shoulders. Whatever you can, relax. Try to find the focus spot. Excellent. Okay, then the hands can go on the hips. We can stretch the right leg forward, relax even the right heel into the mat. And then maybe lift the leg again, flex and bend the right foot, toes, circle the right ankle in one direction and the other direction. Shake your foot. And then bring this right leg all the way back. Okay, so we can start here, and then we remember balance. So we hop, and maybe at first these right toes are down, touching the mat, and then we gradually build the confidence to lift the right leg up and bring the torso parallel to the mat or the floor. Try your best. Soften the left knee. And then graciously, as we went into the pose, we come out of the pose and we bring the right knee to the chest again. Very good. And we relax the right foot down. Brilliant. So we can then come to the front of the mat. Now I'm doing it this way. Yeah. So you will be the same position as you were before at the front of the mat. We take an inhale, we bring both arms up. And as we exhale, we forward fold. You can soften the knees here, yeah. So have your knees soft and maybe bend them alternatively to soften your hamstrings more, create more mobility in your knees as well. When you're happy to have straighter legs, see if you can come into monkey as you inhale with the fingers in front of your feet, or the hands positioned on your shin or you even higher on your thighs, nice and long with your back. And feel free to look slightly ahead here. It's comfortable for your neck. Make sure you're not tensing your shoulders. Exhale, come all the way down. Bend the knees, and slowly we come all the way up again to a standing. Making sure the core is tight, make sure we enjoy every moment. This time we can have a back bend. And then come back to the center, widen the arms again, hinge from your hips. Come all the way down, exhale. Move into a twist now, so we straighten the right leg, we bend the left knee. Left hand on the outside of the right leg, on top of the right foot, right arm up. Look at your right hand again if you feel balanced. Otherwise, look down at your feet. Stretch the fingers. Inhale, exhale, come down and then swap. Bend the right leg, stretch the left. Bring your left arm up as you inhale. Exhale, relax in the pose. Look down if you want to change or if you don't like looking up. Inhale, exhale, come into a fold. Exhale here. Bend your knees, come all the way up. Big stretch. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, monkey. Exhale, fold. We start bending both knees and then we bring the right leg back. We turn the right foot. We come up into warrior two. We open up. Very nice. Warrior two. We inhale here. As we exhale, we stretch the front leg and we bring the palm of the hands to touch. Inhale here. Exhale, come back into your warrior two. Inhale and exhale. Touch. Inhale, exhale. Warrior two. Stay here for another 3 breaths. Making sure your shoulders are nice and relaxed. Making sure you're strong in the pose. Making sure you're not doing this. Yeah? Shoulders over hips. Inhale. As you exhale, let's move into soft warrior. Inhale in soft warrior. Exhale, stretch the front leg. Inhale, exhale, come back into soft warrior. Inhale, exhale, stretch the front leg. Inhale, exhale, soft warrior. Inhale, exhale, come all the way down into the lunge. Place the hands into the mat. Option here to bring this left leg back and come into a plank. Strong in the plank. Otherwise, of course, you drop the knees down. Strong plank, straightening inhale. As you exhale, drop the knees down, stretch into child pose. Bring the arms alongside the body, stretch your wrist in both directions. Then stretch the arms maybe forward again. Take a few deep inhales and exhales in child pose or embryo pose if you prefer, with the arms alongside the body, nice and relaxing. Stretch the arms forward and then we come into back bend. It could be Sphinx, Cobra, or upward facing dog. And then we take an inhale here and we exhale here. And two more if we can. Inhale, exhale, inhale. This time we come into downward facing dog. We tuck it to the shoulder, we push up into downward facing dog. Handle your feet, relax your head, strong core. Working towards 3 legs. So handle your feet as much as you like. You stay, find stillness. Breathe. As long as you like for the inhale and exhale. The next inhale, we slowly move to the front of the mat. We come straight into monkey's inhale. So we exhale, we come into a fold. We bend the knees, we come all the way up as we inhale. Back bend, maybe, as we exhale. Inhale up, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, monkey pose. Exhale, forward. Start bending the knees and let's bring the left leg behind. Let's turn the left foot in preparation for warrior 2. And then try maybe to do it this way so you can see. Yeah, so it's the right foot forward, the left leg back. I'm just turning so you can see me frontally. Then we come up, we open up into warrior 2. Straight away, nice and strong into the pose. Find your alignment. Take an inhale. As you exhale, stretch the front leg. And bring the palm of the hands to touch. Inhale here. Exhale back into warrior 2. Inhale, exhale. Inhale here. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, exhale. No, we stay here. Sorry, we need to stay for another couple of breaths. And now we move to soft warrior. Inhale, exhale, soft warrior. Inhale, exhale, stretch the front leg. I'm looking at your way because I want to see you, but you can keep looking up. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. And exhale. We come all the way down again. We come into plank or on your knees. Strong plank. Try to avoid bringing your bottom up or even too low like that. Yeah? Push back towards your heels. Press away from the mat with your hands. Strong core, long neck. Take an inhale. As you exhale, drop your knees. This time we can widen the knees, bring the big toes to touch, and sit back and then stretch forward. Relax the forehead. Even if you're using a prop, block. Keep breathing. Okay, lovely. From here we can come into a tabletop. We do some cat and cows, which we haven't done yet. So take an inhale, drop your belly down. look ahead, drop your shoulders away from your ears, exhale, move into cat. Inhale, come, exhale, cat. Side. Good. Come to the center, sit back, stretch your toes if you want, tuck your toes under. And then let's stretch the wrist again. Making circles in one direction, making circles in the other direction, stretching the palm of the hands forward. Excellent. Come back into your tabletop, up to the top of the feet. Okay. To be a Superman, so we can take an inhale, stretch the right arm up and the left leg back. Okay. We can then make contact with the right elbow and the left knee and curl yourself down back into the ball. Inhale, open. Exhale, close and touch. Inhale, open. Exhale, touch. Stretch as you open, as you inhale, and as you exhale, you relax down. Excellent. Let's move the hips from side to side. That was nice. We can stretch the wrist again, sitting back, stretching, pressing, bringing all the fingers towards you, and the thumb on the other hand. Okay, go to the legs, is quite nice. Yeah, come back. Superman, the other side, so it will be the left arm up and the right leg up. We can hold it, trying to find the balance, the strength, to stay lifted, and tension. Take an inhale, as we exhale, see if we can make contact with the left elbow and the right knee, and curl yourself into a ball. Inhale, open, exhale, curl, and touch. Inhale, exhale, last one. Inhale, stretch. We might have done one more. Sorry, relax down. Stretch back into embryo pose. We can then come into downward facing dog. We do more hips work, so we push up. So see if we can warm up the hips even in downward facing dog with bringing the right leg up, then bending the right knee and opening this right hip. Bringing the right knee high, 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 and relaxing the foot down. Pushing towards the left, then to the mat, towards the left heel. Square the hips, look past your hands and place the right foot on the outside, yeah? Do this way. On the outside of the right hand, left knee comes down, okay? So you see my hand is in, okay? So from here, we start trying to pushing this right knee down to the right. We can also come high and use the right hand to open up the thing. Okay. Lizard. Okay, so we can then come here and we can go into a sleeping lizard where we come lower, yeah, and try still to push this right knee open to the right. You can go even lower if you want, yeah, relaxing on forehead on your hands. Okay, you can stay as high as you like. And of course, we take our time to come out of the pose because we don't want to hurt ourselves. So take your time, slowly come up. And bring this right foot in. Let's see maybe if we can sit all the way back. Yeah. And use the hands to keep yourself up and balance, or try maybe to do with half a prayer or both hands. Yeah. Let's come back forward. Let's stretch into a three-legged dog. We still the right leg up, okay? And then place the right foot down for downward facing dog. Pedal your feet if you want to do that. Okay. Move the hips from side to side. Again, it's always nice. Let's do the same on the left. So we lift the left leg up. We open the left hip. Bring the left knee high. Relaxing the left foot. Squaring the hips. Looking past the hands. And placing the left foot on the outside of the left hand. Relax the right knee down. It's nice, doesn't have space. So we want to try to open this left hip, so we can try to push the left knee more to the side. We can also use the left hand on the inside of the left knee and try to, again, open a little bit more. So we breathe nicely as we hold the pose. Yeah, we don't think about the pain, we think about releasing the leg up. Let's try to go maybe a little bit lower, but if you can't do it, it's fine. You just stay here. Otherwise, we slowly try to go maybe a little bit lower, maybe on your hands. Breathe deeply into the left hip. Deeply, deeply. Then when we had enough, we have enough, we come out of the pose. We do this, bringing everything back. Maybe, or maybe we do that. We bring the left foot on the inside of both hands, and then we try to come a little bit more backwards, behind, sorry, maybe sit on the right heel. Try to find alignment, balance, stretch, point the left toes towards your face. You can hold fingers down to balance, to feel like you're going, that you can balance basically. And also if you want to try, otherwise you can have one hand to the floor, one hand on the chest, so maybe try with both hands. Yeah, like we did on the other side. And this side maybe might feel easier or more difficult. Come down, come all the way forward, and then we come into three-legged dog. So tuck the right toes under, stretch maybe the right leg, start moving backwards, stretch the left leg up, three-legged dog, and relax the left foot down, forward downward facing dog, push back into downward facing dog, breathe. Another hip opener is pigeon, so left, right leg up for three-legged dog. As we exhale, we bring the right foot in between the hands, and then we do this first. We relax the left knee down, and then we can, very easy version is basically just to do this, yeah, to bend the leg and do this. So basically your right heel is under your right buttock. If you want to make it harder and harder and harder, you need to move this right foot towards your left wrist. Okay? Flex the toes of the right foot. Try to find alignment. Come a little bit higher, which the shoulders over your hips, stretch, and exhale, relax now. Okay, now if you feel already the stretch here, you don't want to go anywhere else. Otherwise, again, we can try to go lower. Yes. Neural times. Actually, what we can do, we can come to our right, stretch the left leg forward, bring the right foot inside of the left leg. We just change a little bit, okay? Incorporate this as well. So we inhale, we bring both arms up, and as I said, we stretch towards the left leg. Okay. Very good. Now from here, we need to come to the side, come into tabletop, and come back into downward facing dog. Take your time, find your alignment, breathe. When we're ready, we're going to bring the left leg up, good three-legged dog. And then we're going to place the left foot in between the hands. Then we're going to relax the right knee down. Now, easy option is simply to bend the left leg and sit that way. Okay? So the left heel is under the left thigh. And then as you practice, you want to move this left foot inside and also bring in the shin as parallel as possible to the mat. Yeah. Of course, we want to stay centered as well. We're gonna find alignment, the best of our abilities. Put the shoulders over the hips. Relax down, and then slowly walk your way a bit lower, but making sure that you can do that and you're not hard on yourself. Okay. Keep breathing into your left hip or where you feel pulling. You're ready. All the way up. And this time we bring the weight to the left so that we can bring the right leg forward. Bring the left foot in. Let's take an inhale. Let's bring both arms up. As we exhale, we forward towards the right leg. We're going to bring the chin down towards the chest. Roll ourselves up to a seated. We can join both feet together for butterfly. Hip open out also. stretch through the inner thighs. So you can just move the knees up and down. Breathe, connect to the breathing, to your spine, nice, long. We can then inch forward. Place the elbows on the shin or the inner thighs and feel the stretch. Lower back and the inner thighs. Hips. Release. Still cradle the baby. You can have the left foot in. You can get hold of the right foot and the right knee. Alternatively, we can hold the shin that way. Yeah? Or for the final pose, the right foot is placed in the crease of the left elbow. Yeah? The left arm underneath the shin, holding the right shin. The right arm all the way underneath. Then we can interlock the fingers, try to bring the right shin higher and closer as we try not to go backwards with our backs. And then we can start finding some movement here. Nice. You can place the right foot into the mat. Lock the fingers onto the right foot. And then press the foot into the hands. And then if you want, you can stretch your right leg up. Even if you can't reach your foot with the hands, you can hold your ankle or your shin. You can use a strap. Yeah. Again, lift it, soften the elbows. And inhale as you exhale, maybe bring the leg closer to you. Release your leg. Swap. Right foot in. Left foot, left knee this way. Or this way. Or that way. Which is the real pulse of this one. Okay, but it doesn't matter. As long as you feel the stretch. So from here, we would try to bring the shin maybe a little bit higher, maybe a little bit closer to us, keeping the spine nice and long. And then we can find some movement here, swinging or rocking. Excellent. Release the left foot into the mat. Flat. Interlock your fingers, place them under the left foot. And now, as you exhale, press the foot into the hands. And then maybe work towards stretching your left leg up. Even if you're holding other parts of your leg, if you can't reach your foot. Inhale, lengthen to the spine. Exhale, maybe bring the leg closer. And release. And once. Yeah, we try to stretch the legs up as we hold the toes. Yeah. So to bring the feet not too close to you, a little bit away from you. See if I can demonstrate it, because I haven't done this for a long time. So with the index and middle finger, in the middle, we're going to place the thumbs. Not the thumbs, the big toes. And then we try to stretch the legs up as we hold them and open them as well. And again, if you can't hold your toes, you can just hold your calves or ankles, yeah, or even lower there. And important here again, because there is a tendency to collapse backwards, to use your chest to push yourself forward, your core to stay lifted. And well done. Okay. So now we could go on our backs. I think would be nice. So we take our time to go on our backs. Make sure you can we wear something now, or maybe later we do a few more stretches before we relax. Let's make sure we go down with control. Excellent. And when we are on the mat, we can bring the knees aligned with the hips and the ankles in line with the knees. We can bring the arms up, and then we can do the dead bug, where we basically move the right arm and the right knee down. You look up to the ceiling, and then you do the left as well. Need to move because I don't have space. Now, each time you come back to the center, you make sure that you find your alignment again, which is very easy to lose. Yeah? And you move it very slowly with control. You think you are in line, but actually it's so easy to lose the alignment. Let's do another one. Excellent. And then we can place the hands underneath the knees. Bring the knees closer to us as we lift the table off that as well. Place the hands on the front of the knees. Maybe get hold of one of your wrists and then just stretch, move, bringing the knees towards your chest. Release the knees, widen them, bring the knees towards your chest. Hug the right knee, stretch the left leg forward, let the head leg hover if you want, otherwise you can relax it down. Swap. Stretch the right leg, hug the left knee to the chest. Both knees to the chest. And then relax the feet down into the mat. Move the knees from side to side. Times. Move the feet down. You can do this also interlocking the fingers behind your head. Always inhale as you are in the center and exhale as you drop the knees to one of the sides. Come back to the center. Let's prepare ourselves for some more tummy work. So the arms and the hands can stay here, or you can have them in front. And basically we want to lift up, yeah, and do little crunches. Okay. See, when you come up, you should be able to see with the corner of your eye the elbow. Okay, so you do little ones, always nice in control, or you can do this, yeah. And if you don't like your neck making, funny, because it can be funny for your neck, you just lay down and you hold, you count for the count of 5 and you hold the belly in, yeah, and then you release, and then you inhale, count up to 5, hold it maybe for 10 and release. Okay, otherwise we can do this one. You probably have had enough for this now. So just relax when you want and just hug the knees. Bridge, feet flat into the mat, arms alongside the body, take an inhale. And as you exhale, lift your hips high, squeezing the knees, squeezing the buttocks, placing the weight into the shoulders, chin to chest, chest to chin. Then we stretch the arms above the head. Feels quite nice. Slowly come back down. 2 more. The variation to interlock the fingers behind your back. Push forward. Release when you're ready. Hug your knees to the chest. Repeat the last one. If you want, we can do another sequence. Otherwise, you can just relax. So we inhale, as we say, we lift the hips up again for bridge. Do any variation that you like. You can support your lower back with your hands, relaxing the elbows down. Always come out of the pose when you feel like you had enough. Hug the knees to the chest. And then we can move to happy baby. More hips. This is a lovely relaxing stretch. Then we can stretch the legs, stretch the arms. Be careful what's behind you. Just a full body stretch. Slowly. Stay in Shavasana. If you want, make sure you warm the seat up if you prefer. Have a drink. Then you can come, as I said, laying down, seated, legs up to wall. Again, you can have the music in the background as long as you can hear me, but even if you cannot hear me, it doesn't matter as long as you're happy and just close the eyes and manage to see if you can relax. So we start with taking 2 deep inhales and exhales, making each relaxing more and more with each exhale. Noticing the abdomen expanding as we inhale and deflating as we exhale. Take a long, slow, deep breath in through your nose now, all the way down into your stomach. Hold the breath for just a moment and then exhale through your mouth. Allow your breath to carry away all stress and tension as the air flows out of your lungs. Take another slow breath in through your nose. Fill your lungs completely. Hold it for a moment and release the breath through your mouth. Empty your lungs completely with your out breath. Feel that the tension in your body has begun to loosen and subside. Take a third deep breath in, hold it for a moment, and then let it go. Feel yourself relaxing more and more deeply with each breath. Bring your awareness to your feet and your toes. Now breathe in deeply through your nose And as you do, gradually curl your toes down and tense the muscles in the soles of your feet. Hold your breath for just a few seconds and then release the muscles in your feet as you breathe out. Now bring your awareness to your calf muscles. Breathe in deeply, and as you do, point your toes up towards your knees and tighten these muscles. Hold for just a moment and then let those muscles go limp as you exhale. Now take a deep breath in and tense the muscles in your thighs. Hold for just a moment and then release all those muscles. Focus on letting them go limp and loose. Then draw in a nice deep breath and gradually tighten the muscles in your buttocks. Hold the contractions for a few seconds and then release the breath. Feel the tension leaving your muscles. Feel them relaxing completely. Draw in a nice deep breath and then tighten your stomach muscles. Hold for a moment. Now release your breath and let your muscles relax. Bring your awareness to the muscles in your back, and as you slowly breathe in, arch your back slightly and then tighten these muscles. Now release your breath and let the muscles relax. Pull your shoulders up towards your ears and squeeze these muscles as you breathe in deeply. Now breathe out completely. Let your contracted muscles to go loose and limp. Feel the heaviness in your body now. Enjoy the feeling. Breathe in again. Clench your fists and tighten all the muscles in your arms. Squeeze the muscles as you hold your breath. Now release and gently breathe all the way out. Let your arms and hands go loose and limpy. Now tighten the muscles in your face by squeezing your eyes shut and clenching your lips together. Breathe in fully. Hold this for a moment. Now breathe out and relax all your facial muscles. Feel your face softening. Take a deep breath in and then open your mouth as wide as you can. Feel your jaw muscles stretching and tightening. Now exhale and allow your mouth to gently close. Take one final deep breath in, filling your lungs completely. Hold for just a moment and then release and relax. Let all the air carry away every last molecule of tension. You are now completely relaxed from the tips of your toes to the top of your head. And enjoy this feeling for as long as you like. Okay, very well. See if we can now become more and more aware of the surroundings. And of course of our body, our physical body. And so becoming aware of how we feel, our emotions, our sensations, bring everything back. As you inhale and exhale and become more alert. Now start moving, stretching, any way you like. Slowly bring yourself up to a seated if you want, otherwise you stay and relax. You don't have to. No, seated, come seated. Okay, so we just close the eyes once we have found a comfortable seated position. And we acknowledge the practice even more. We just think about more how the practice has made us feel. If we feel like to be thankful or grateful, that's the opportunity again to do so. We should be grateful all the time, really, but at least when we practice, maybe just a little bit more, little thought about that. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed the practice. Have a good evening. Namaste. See you very, very soon.